Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here today giving you an LC Pokemon Showdown battle. And this is a completely new team to you all, so I will go through it briefly. So basically, I thought of Thick Club, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a team centered around Cubone. So that's exactly what I did. I checked out Smogon, and they advised that I have baton passers with Cubone. And as much as I don't really like baton passing as it's kind of gimmicky, it definitely works for Cubone, although sometimes it can be a bit of an issue, like Roar, Whirlwind, and things like that. So my baton passers are Venonat, which is Sleep Powder, Agility, Sub, and then Baton Pass. And then I also have Deerling, which is Sub, Baton Pass, Agility, and then Work Up. So that way I can get an attack boost or a special attack boost, and then I could pass also to my Whalmer, as that is a choice specs variant actually. So it can definitely hit hard with Water Spout, Hydro Pump, yeah. So for Cubone though, it does have the Thick Club, so its attack is already pretty immense. But I do run SD on it, and then I have 3 moves being Double Edge, Thunder Punch, and Bone Meringue. And Bone Meringue's better than Earthquake just for the fact that it can break through Focus Sash, which definitely has helped me plenty of times. But yeah, since Cubone's pretty slow, Agility is definitely important to get on it, so that is exactly why I run Agility for baton passing. So the rest of the team, I have an Archon, which is just a mini Archeops. It's so strong, and with another Agility boost, it really shouldn't worry about anything. Plus, it has decent bulk before it gets into defeatist range. But rocks are definitely a problem on this team, as I don't have a spinner. I don't find much of a need for spinning in LC. And then finally, I have Bronzor, which is just sets up rocks. It has Toxic, and then Flash Cannon Psychic just to do a little bit of damage. So now looking at his team, most of the pokes that I see here, I don't really see a lot, but Abra and Mienfoo, I know Abras tend to be Focus Sash, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to break that sash and then do some more damage after that. Mienfoo could be Life Orb, it could be Scarf. I'm not sure. I'll have to scout for that. But both of them are definitely pretty darn strong threats. The rest of the team, like I said, I haven't seen them, so I don't really know going into the battle. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So he does start out with his Mienfoo as I start out with my Venonat, and I do have a Violite so I can set up fairly easily on just about anything. So that's why I'm taking these hits from Mienfoo quite well. So I'm able to set up the Agility as he U-turns out to Duskull, and since I'm definitely faster, Duskull is so slow, I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder. And I'm going to set up a sub now, and I'm just going to set up all over this Duskull as much as possible. So it goes for the Ice Beam, it doesn't even break my sub, and I'm just going to go for the Sleep Powder again, and I'll take this as an opportunity to Baton Pass into my Cubone. So now I'm hoping to do a little bit of damage, but of course Duskull gets the first turn wake. So all I can really do here is go for the Thunder Punch. He has a Citrus Berry, but it doesn't matter, I can take him out in the next hit. So I will do just that. Oh wait! Duskull lives somehow. I don't know how that calculation went. Min-max variance, So my Cubone does go down to another Ice Beam, but Venonat comes in again. I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder, and I'm going to set up a sub on the switch. Now, here's something I wasn't really expecting. Eevee with Quick Attack. For one, it's Stab. And from what I think he's Banded. But yeah, we'll see more of that later. So I threaten him out, and I don't want to waste my Acrobatics Flying Gem, so I do go for the Stone Edge just in case he does decide to fodder off Duskull, which he does. And now he brings in Mienfoo, and I'm just going to go into Bronzor because I can tank most of its hits. And then he goes to the Knockoff, which I'd never see on Mienfoo, so it's definitely interesting. And he also has Drain Punch. Did not think of that. So I go for the Psychic. I almost take out Mienfoo, but he does have Regenerator, so he's going to be getting back all that health. Now Baltoy's in, and there's going to be a bit of a stall war here. I don't really see Baltoy, so I'm not sure it's going to go on. We both get up our rocks on this turn, and he is a rapid spinner. And this doesn't matter in this battle, but he does have a levitate, which I don't understand how that thing could possibly get levitate. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, that's besides the point. So Baltoy is nearly gone due to the toxic, and since I go last every turn, my rocks will stay no matter how many times he rapid spins. So now Mienfoo comes in, and Bronzor is definitely death fodder now. So Mienfoo's going to come in and have just a great opportunity to U-turn, get some health back, and then go into Stunky here. And he goes for the Pursuit, which is definitely a debatable play, as that really didn't make sense since I chose for Wilmer to come in. But yeah, I easily take it out with a Choice Specs Hydro Pump. Mienfoo comes in, and I was so surprised that I was faster. I don't know how that thing was slower. They tend to be very offensive and fast. But anyway, Eevee comes in, and it's what I think it has that Choice Banded Quick Attack. And so it's definitely doing a ton of damage, and now I'm in defeatist range, so I couldn't OHKO from that range. And so Eevee eventually goes down after another acrobatics. But now Abra comes in and takes out my Archeops, and I won't even get to tell if it has Focus Sash, as my Deerling does not have attacking moves. So I'm just going to mess around and go for the sub and work up and all that. Doesn't really matter, as Abra will finally take me out on this turn, and he will win the game with the 1-0 victory. So that was an awesome battle, Soujiro Seta. So yeah guys, thanks for watching as always. So I'm kind of debating on my Deerling set here. Both of my Baton Passers don't have attacking moves, and I'm wondering if I should put Return or Seed Bomb on Deerling to replace Workup, as I don't really use Workup very often. But yeah, you guys can let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll think about that as well if I plan on using this team more in the future. But yeah, one more announcement. Ozyrus, shout out to Ozyrus for one thing, he made voice fairly recently, so congratulations to him. And so he had his 100th tournament today, and I participated in that, and it was very enjoyable, very fun, and I definitely have some battles I want to commentate on in the future that you guys will certainly see. So definitely get excited for that. The battles are great, and yeah, get ready to enjoy. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later, peace.